Okay, friends, I am Dr. Heena and today for scholarship grade 4, our today's topic is fraction again. But here in the last lecture, we learn about how to compare the fraction, uh, which is the greatest one, which is the smallest one, how to form the fraction, what is the denominator of fraction, what is the numerator of fraction, how we add them, how we subtract them. Now in the today's topic, we have to learn some basic terminologies regarding fraction, where the first terminology is proper fraction. Now see what is meant by proper fraction. So fraction whose denominator is greater than numerator is known as proper fraction. The fraction whose numerator is greater than denominator is known as improper fraction. Okay. So denominator greater, proper, numerator greater, improper. Okay. Now mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, it has two parts, integral part and the proper fractional part, where denominator is greater than numerator. Now here I will show you. Now see, 5/1/2 is a fraction given to you. So here integral part is 5 and 1/2 is the proper fractional part. This is a integral part and this is a proper fractional part. Why proper? Because denominator is greater than numerator here. Now while we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, so what we have to do, we have to multiply this integral part and this denominator, and this product we have to add into the numerator, and this whole thing become the numerator of the improper fraction and denominator remains as it is. How? Now see, 5 to be multiplied by 2, so it becomes 10. 5 to the 10 plus 1, 11. So 11 as we written in the numerator position and 2 we keep as it is. Okay. Now when we have to compare these fractions, so we compare first its integral part. Whichever integral part is greater, that fraction is greatest one. Now after that, if all the integral parts are common, then we compare the proper fractional part, where we compare them with on the basis of their numerator or denominator. If they are not common, we will make their denominator or numerator common, and then we compare the fraction. Okay. Now we will move ahead. Now see, I will show you. Now see, this 1/3 is a one fraction. Sorry, 1/3/4 is a one fraction. 2/1/2 is another fraction, and 1/1/2 is the third fraction. Now we have to compare this mixed fraction. So here integral part is 1, here 2, here 1. So which is the greatest one? This 2 wala is the greatest one, because 2 is greater than 1. So this fraction is the greatest fraction. Okay. Now we just have to compare in between these two. So its proper functional part is 3/4 and 1/2, because it has common integral part. Now we have to make their denominator common. So to make the denominator common, we multiply here with 2. So it becomes 3/4 and 2/4. Now these are the two fractions whose denominator is common. So the fraction whose numerator is greater is the greatest fraction, which we had learned in the last topic. So 3/4 is the greater than 2/4. So 1/3/4 will come after 2/1/2, and then 1/1/2. Okay. Now we'll move to practice exercise. Now which of the following fraction does not fit in the group? Now if you see the question carefully, here numerator is greater than denominator, here numerator is greater than denominator, here numerator is greater than, no, smaller than denominator, and here also numerator is greater than denominator. Now when there is numerator greater than denominator, the fraction is improper fraction. So this here numerator is smaller than denominator, so this is proper fraction. So all are the improper and this is proper, so this will not fit in the group. Now here correct mixed fraction of the improper fraction we have to find. So 33/7 is the given fraction. So to convert this improper fraction into the mixed fraction, we divide this 33 with the 7. So divide 7 4s are 28, 5 is the remainder. Now here this is a quotient, this is a remainder, and this is a divisor. Now to write in the fraction form, we write the quotient as a integral part, we write the remainder as a numerator, and we write the divisor as a denominator. So 4/5/7 is the correct improper fraction of the given mixed fraction. So option number 4 is the correct option. Which number should be added to the denominator of the fraction to make it proper? Now see, we all know the condition of the proper fraction, that denominator should be greater than numerator. So any number when we add into this 5, it should be greater than 13. So we have to add 5 plus 6, it become 11, 11 is less than 13. 9 plus 5 become 14, 14 is greater than 13. So option number 2 is the correct option. Which of the following fraction is 19/9 a improper fraction? Now again divide this 19 with 9 and you will get the answer. 9 2s are 18. 1 will be the remainder. Remainder to be written at numerator position, quotient written as integral part, and 9 is written as divisor. So find out. Okay. Which of the following fraction can be converted into mixed fraction? Now see, the fraction which is improper fraction means numerator greater than denominator should only be converted into mixed fraction. Numerator greater than denominator and improper one should only converted into mixed fraction. Now see here, whose numerator is greater than denominator, that will be your answer. So this is for your homework. Okay. Now we'll move ahead. Again 14/4 is the given fraction and we have to convert it into mixed fraction. So divide 14 with 4, you will get your answer. 41. Sorry. Which of the following pairs of fraction conversion is not correct? Now we'll check. 5 as to 2/3 is equal to 17/3. Now convert this into improper fraction. 5 3s are 15 plus 2 17, 17/3. So this is correct one. 2 8s are 16 plus 3, it becomes 19, but here they had given 23. So this is non-correct. So this is your answer. You can check the rest one also. Okay. Now 5 and quarter means 5 as to 1/4. Now you search which fraction shows this kind of mixed fraction and that will be your answer. Okay. 26/9 is equal to 2 as to something upon 9. Now 9 2s are 18. So subtract this 18 from 26, you will get your answer as a 8. So option number 3 is the correct answer. I will show you. So see, this is improper fraction and this is converted into mixed fraction. So divide this 26 with 9. 9 2s are 18. 16 minus 8 8 to 1 borrow kiya, that's why 1 minus 1 0. Now this is remainder, this is quotient, and this is divisor. Divisor at the denominator place, quotient as a integral part, remainder as a numerator. Now you have to add, you can add and you can convert it into the mixed fraction by dividing the whatever addition you got with the 4. Which of the following fraction is the greatest fraction? I will show this here only because we have to convert these fractions into mixed fraction first, then we have to compare their integral part. I will show both of the examples because we had not seen such a kind of example. Okay. Now see. Convert this into mixed fraction. 6 3s are 18. 1 will be the remainder and 6 as a denominator. 4 5s are 20. 1 will be the remainder. 4 here. 5 2s are 10. 2 will be the remainder and 5 at the denominator's place, and 5 4s are 20/5. Now see, compare their integral part 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 4. Now you all can have an idea ki which is the greatest one. So 5 is greatest of all. So this fraction is greatest of all. Khatam. Okay. Okay. Now the now the next one. Now next one we have to arrange them into the ascending order. Okay. So again we will convert this into the mixed fraction. So 1 as to 1 upon 12, 1 as to 1 upon 8, 1 as to 1 upon 11 and 1 as to 1 upon 5. Now everyone's integral part is same, so we cannot compare them because they are all same. Now compare the proper functional part. Now if you look here carefully, you will see that everyone's numerator is same as 1. So we know the fraction whose denominator is smallest, that fraction is greatest. Now which fraction's denominator is smallest? This one. Okay. So this is the greatest fraction. Now means what? 6 by 5 is the greatest one. Now we have to arrange in the ascending order. So we have to find smallest first. Okay. So the fraction whose denominator is greatest one, that one is the smallest one. So 12 is the greatest denominator. So this is the smallest fraction. We rename it as A. Then will come B, then this C and then D. Now C, where such a sequence is there, 13 upon 12, then 12 upon 11, then 9 upon 8 and सबसे last 6 upon 5. So option number 1 only shows the ascending order. Okay, understood? So this is the way we learn about the proper fraction. We learn about the improper fraction. Proper fraction means denominator greater than numerator. Improper fraction means numerator greater than denominator. Improper fraction can be converted into mixed fraction. Mixed fraction can be converted into improper fraction. Mixed fraction has two parts, integral part and proper functional part. How to convert? Vice versa, we learn and we compare both of them or all of them. Okay, so here we'll take the break and we'll see in the next class.